Hi everyone, it's me again. I'm going to do my vlog today about the medications that I'm taking. I'm going to try to make it really quick because I'm doing this before going to work and I don't want to be late. Anyway, so basically the first medication that I take in the day is at 5 a.m. in the morning because it has to be 4 hours before I have any kind of calcium. And that's levothyroxine. That's for my thyroid condition. The next thing that I take around 7 o'clock or so is pantoprazole, this one here. And this was prescribed to me first off because I was talking about the hoarseness that I get with the doctor and the sore throats and stuff, and she thought it was caused by acid reflux. And so she gave me this, but it hasn't helped the hoarseness at all. However, I still have to take it anyways because it's supposed to protect my stomach from the prednisone, because the prednisone can do harm to your stomach. So I still have to take it anyways, even though it doesn't seem to be doing anything for my hoarseness, because it's to protect my stomach. And then the next thing that I take is my heart medications. There's two of them, Sotalol and verapamil. And I take these twice a day. I take one Sotalol a day, but I take half of it, half a tablet in the morning and half a tablet at night. And then I take one verapamil in the morning and one verapamil at night. So that's my heart medications. And I did not have verapamil until I had the attempted heart ablation. So it's kind of interesting that the procedure that was supposed to eliminate medication added one. Then the next thing I take is with breakfast, because you have to take it with food, and that is my prednisone. And originally I was at 20 milligrams a day, which was 4 tablets a day, but now I'm down to 17.5. Hopefully to go down even more soon. And with that I take calcium and vitamin D tablets. And then with lunch I take a multivitamin. And with dinner I take another calcium and vitamin D, as well as Plaquenil. And Plaquenil is an anti-malarial drug, but they use it to treat lupus because it suppresses the immune system. Because basically we have an overactive immune system that's attacking our body. So we basically need to suppress the immune system. And both Plaquenil and prednisone suppress the immune system. And so therefore we're really susceptible to catching infections easily. So we have to be really, really careful not to get colds or flus or anything like that, because then it can easily turn into like pneumonia or bronchitis or wonderful things like that. Another thing that I have is this Biotin and Natural Tears. And they haven't really said that I have what's called, I think, Sjögren's syndrome. I forget the exact name of it. But I think it kind of goes hand in hand with lupus, and I probably do have it because I often get really dry eyes, like burning eyes and dry mouth. So I always carry these with me in case I need them. So the Biotin is for the dry mouth and the Natural Tears are for my eyes. And I always carry them with me, although I probably don't use them as often as I should be. And I always carry Tylenol with me because I get lots of headaches. And I do have a little bit of time to quickly talk about prednisone. So with the prednisone, it can suck the calcium and vitamin D out of you, and it can cause osteoporosis over long-term use. So that's why I have to have calcium and vitamin D supplements, and so I have to have a lot of that every day, so that's why I take 2 of these. And then I also get calcium and vitamin D in my multivitamin as well. So I make sure that I get enough of that so that hopefully I won't get osteoporosis. And prednisone has some really nasty side effects. It's not really a fun medication to be on. It's great because it's like a miracle drug. It took away all my pain and swelling, although I still get some breakthrough pain and swelling on certain days, but it's not as bad as what it was. It's more bearable. But as you can see, like if you look back at my older videos, you'll see what I'm supposed to look like. My face was a lot more thin, and now it's all swollen because prednisone causes water retention, and so my face is all puffy. My chin here is really puffy, and I even have, it's hard to see on video, but there's these little pockets right here and right here that I can feel that are all puffy, just like full of water probably. And my stomach is like really swollen as well. My pants are starting to feel pretty tight. And prednisone increases your appetite, so I'm hungry all the time, which sucks because you already gain weight with the prednisone, but you don't want to gain more weight by eating more. So I try to grab fruits and vegetables and things like that, but or sometimes I just try to ignore the hunger pain altogether. But it's really, really hard because I pretty much think about food like every hour on the hour. I'm hungry all the time. Another thing that it's caused with me is, I guess it's like a muscle weakness or muscle shakiness. Sometimes when I'm going to eat with a fork or whatever, I can feel my hand shaking a little bit. When I'm walking or going downstairs, my legs feel like jello and they feel shaky. You can't really see them shaking, but I can feel it. And my biggest fear is that I'm going to fall down the stairs one day, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Like if I try to lift anything heavy, or even just squeezing like a condiment bottle, then my hand really, really shakes. I'll have to show you that one day on video. But yeah, so it's causing all this shakiness, which I hate. And it can also cause insomnia. I try to take my prednisone early in the morning with breakfast, but there's been a couple of times where I've ended up having to take it a little bit later, and then I'm up practically all night. So yeah, that's the lovely side effects of prednisone. It can also cause stomach problems and an array of other issues if it's not monitored closely. So that's why they really want to wean me off of it. And they were starting to do that because they had me on Imurin, which is another immunosuppressant drug that's usually used in transplant people that have had transplants. But like I said, I didn't respond well to that. I ended up in the hospital and my liver was going nuts, so they had to stop that. And I guess the next time I see the rheumatologist, if my liver has settled down, then she's going to start me on another transplant drug called Cellcept, and that will hopefully take over for prednisone. So hopefully in a few weeks I'll start weaning down more on the prednisone, and I'm hoping that everything will go well when that happens, that I won't get, you know, pain coming back or swelling coming back, and hopefully all of this will start to go away soon because it's really, really uncomfortable. My stomach feels so tight. So that's the medications that I'm taking, and there's side effects. Well, mainly prednisone side effects. Anyways, I gotta get to work, and I will do another vlog another day. Take care. Bye.